morning, this is Rob, Service Advisor with Graham Auto Repair. Been servicing the community here since 2016, and today we're going to talk about tires and wear indicators. Okay, so today we're going to be checking tread depth, seeing the indicators on how to determine if a tire is getting close or needs to be replaced. This is a tread depth gauge. You can buy these at any of your local auto parts stores. They're very simple to use. But with the tread depth gauge, you would go down to the tread, you push it down, it comes up with an indicator here where that is showing about 4/30 seconds on that very outside. Clearly it is bald coming all the way across here, where it's 0:30 seconds and needs to be replaced and shows red. 3:30 seconds is legal tread depth limit. At 3:30 seconds, it is time to start replacing your tires. Here we have a good tire that is new, so you can see the wear bars are way down inside the tread here to where these are perfectly good tires. The wear indicator bars are the visual reference point that anybody just looking at a tire without the use of a tread depth gauge can kind of gauge and judge where that tire is in its life. They are in the center of the tread, and they're a raised indicator bar so that when the tread actually wears down, that bar becomes flush with the tread. Or in this instance, it disappears. So there's other indicators for tires needing to be replaced. Most of that is tire cracking, which is age and weathering. So you can see this actually has very, very faint sidewall cracks starting to begin. They aren't quite opening up onto the surface, but they are starting to begin on the inside. So when you start seeing this here, it's gonna, the structural integrity of that tire is failing, and it is gonna be time to replace tires once you start getting the cracks in the sidewall. You'll also have cracks that can begin inside the tread. As you can see here, this tire was cracking and beginning to open up more so inside the tread than on the sidewall. You can also see here, this is core. This is the inner portion of the tire that holds everything together, starting to come apart and show through because this has been ran for so long and has gone bald. You can see here there's also a nail stuck in the tire. Other forms of tire damage or indicators that the tire needs to be replaced would be bulging sidewalls or blisters. That's going to look like a big bubble that's popping out because the cords are starting to separate. That tire separates and it's pushing, all that pressure pushes out. You get a bulging sidewall. And so that's unsafe to drive on, and the tires need to be replaced. And tires also need to be balanced. So when you get new tires, they are mounted and then they are balanced on a machine with weights. That helps with vibrations as you're traveling at higher rates of speeds. So if you start to pick up or you notice vibrations when moving, especially at freeway speeds, 60 miles per hour, that could be an indication of a couple things. Could be tire balance issue, could be a separated tire. You could also have steering or suspension concerns that need to be addressed. So if you are getting any vibrations at high rates of speeds, I recommend you come to the shop, have us perform diagnostics and figure out what we need to do to correct the concern. So here at Graham Auto Repair, we are a full service shop. We do tires as well. All of our tires do come with free rotations, free flat repair. It does take us a day to get tires, but if you are in need of tires, please give us a call.